everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Delphron. How are you doing, guys? Welcome back to The Sims 4. It's been a minute since The Sims 4 was on the channel, and I decided to go back to my roots and play The Sims 4 Get Famous, because Get Famous is the one pack that I've never played on my channel. So right now I'm playing it on Dylan's computer in Dylan's Origin, so if you see anything weird, that's because it's Dylan's account and not actually my account. But we're going to be going ahead with this beautiful little Let's Play. For a while I was thinking, hey, you know, we were setting up a modded one, we were setting up a custom CC one, and then I was thinking to myself, you know what, we don't need that. We need to go back to the roots, go back to the start. Start actually from scratch. I see so many people trying to run on YouTube before they learn to, like, walk. And that's what I'm trying to do. So the whole theme for this, whole first few months of this year is to just get back to joy, get back to what makes me happy. And what makes me happy is telling stories and telling just different kind of chapters of different people's lives. So with that in mind, we're going to be coming down here with the wonderful, the beautiful Nicholas Meyer, and he has just moved into this beautiful apartment kind of condo. So I'm going to show you guys around. It's pretty much basic. There's not much here at all, as you guys can see. He only has 2,000 simoleons because he has literally just moved out of his parents' home. And in case you guys wondered, I did set up his parents. So let's go over here to his family tree. And there we go. So he has a dad and a mother who also have a sister and an older brother. So he has two older siblings and his parents, and they both live in Windenburg. His dad is actually an executive chef for a local restaurant over in Windenburg. His mum is the chief of staff for a hospital as well. His brother is a professional bodybuilder, and his sister is a project manager. And they've been doing pretty well with their kind of careers and their jobs. However, little old Nicholas over here, he doesn't really understand or know what he wants to do. He's been told that he's quite good looking, which, I mean, you could definitely see that he's got some good points here, and he does want to try his hand at getting famous. He's quite passionate about the arts and the career, and as for his little world famous celebrity aspiration, that's what he wants to become. He wants to become a 2-star celebrity and purchase the fame perk. And if you guys come over here to his actual little skills, you'll be able to see over here his little public image is completely normal, as you can see. He's just a normal little sim. He's not doing too much. He's not too out of the way or too strange. He's just kind of you know, just having like a good time at the moment. So yeah, so he's kind of just going to live his life, and we're going to just follow him and see how things work out, and hopefully if we're lucky enough, his family and stuff will pop in. But this is his house. This is all he could afford. He, as you guys know, you get an apartment unfurnished with just the basic furnishings of like your kitchen and your bathroom, and he brought his little camping bed with him because he doesn't have that much money, and he actually doesn't even know how much this place is going to cost. And as you can see, the only thing he did bring from his last home was this computer. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if we can find and get a job. So let's see. Maybe we'll have to go get career. So let's gonna find a job. So he's going to get a glass of water first of all, and then he's going to do that. Now, because this is Del Sol Valley, and there's not many buildings and stuff in here, I thought it wouldn't be very fair for us to kind of just leave him like in just a one little house. So I put this building down, and I put a bunch of different people in here that are kind of going to be living around, because I thought Del Sol Valley, it needs... You can't just have a random lot on its own. You need some other build here too. So yeah, so the goal of this is to basically have Nicholas here complete the celebrity career. He's going to rise up the ranks of a celebrity, good or bad, we don't know yet. He doesn't have any whims or aspirations as of yet. And then he wants to own Chateau Peak. So if you guys don't know what Chateau Peak is, let me just save and go to manage worlds, and I can show you guys. Chateau Peak is the big build up at the top of the map up here, as you can see. It's got the celebrity home. Basically, that means that you have to, the residences on celebrity home tours, granting increased frame, restricted access, and awe among visitors. Beware though, those who live here who aren't actually famous will be considered posers. So basically, in order to live on these like plots and stuff, you actually do need to be famous. So that's the only thing that we're gonna go with there. So you actually have to be famous to get there, and that's what that's his goal to do. He wants to prove himself to his successful family that he's got it, that he can do it, you know? So that's what we're going to be doing. So he's going to be drinking up some water. So let's drink up some water. Have a look if you can find some kind of job. This actually was a beautiful apartment complex. Oh, there we go. So we're going to do an actor. So actor's going to join a talent agency. The spotlight calls, the cameras are focused, and you're ready for your close-up. It's up to you to breathe energy into the words of the script and really make the characters come to life. It's hiring an uncredited extra, and that's fine. That's fine. All he wants is to get in, get to know people, and network. So it's a median gig pay of 640 simoleons. That is no problem. That is like amazing. So let's do that for like an uncredited actor. That's quite a lot of simoleons for him anyway. You know, he's never had a proper real job yet, as we can see. Now, I don't know about romance or anything like that, but as you guys know, that he's just a plain normal little sim. Like he's gonna do his own thing, whether his parents like it or not. And his parents are successful enough, and they have successful children. They're not really pressuring him. His mother has kind of always been the kind of person to, you know, be ambitious, and if you're going to go for something, you go full on out. So even though she's not going for like a normal career, she's actually quite proud of him. She's kind of going, yeah, you should definitely kind of do that. I think it's kind of cool. So maybe we should have him write in his journal. Can we do that? Can we have a write in a journal? Maybe he can write a little letter. Let's actually send a happy text message to his mother, just to say, hey, listen, mom, I'm getting settled in. Actually have a gig coming up, because she would definitely be kind of the person that would be like, hey, you know, I really like, you know, what you go for it 100%. Now his dad's a little bit more traditional than the kind of way he should be like, no, you should be getting like a proper job. If you want to pursue acting, you get a real job first, and then you can do acting on the side, and if it turns out, it turns out, and if it doesn't, at least you have a job to kind of fall back on. Now his brother is a professional bodybuilder, and his brother has been participating in athletics and stuff like that since a very young age. So it's kind of like been a very gradual career compared to Nicholas, who's kind of jumping into the frying pan, so to speak, of trying to get into the acting. Kimberly over here, she is a wondrous kind of charismatic little character, but she also kind of doesn't understand the drive, because she's always been kind of tech heady. She loves kind of getting away ahead in her career, getting money, getting situated. So it's just that kind of stuff. So okay, so he sent a happy text along. Let's just check the calendar real quick. So we have the Harvest Fest, Winter Fest, and blah, blah, blah. So I have the seasons on very small at the moment, but what I'm actually going to do is I think I'm going to expand this just a little bit, just to give us a little bit more of a thing. So I agree, Nicholas, it's a great day. Let's go out and enjoy the day. So his mom is saying, okay, listen, your job's not for a little bit. Let's go and have some fun. So I think we can meet his mom for a little cafe. That'd be kind of nice, actually. So let's go ahead, meet his mom over in a cafe. Yep, we're just gonna be traveling on our own and see how we do once we get there. So here we are with his mum. As you can see, his mum is a beautiful, charismatic character. She's kind of colorful of life. So let's tell her, let's hug lovingly, because I think that's what he's doing. He is definitely a mother's boy, definitely someone who appreciates that kind of family kind of links. So let's go into friendly again, and let's complain about let's ask her about her day actually, and see if we can do that. I love this little park. It's actually so precious. But guys, this is completely vanilla Let's Play, by the way, so there's no CC in any of this. It's actually really just a soft Let's Play, because I wanted to get back to my roots and see how we can do here, see what we can actually achieve. Now, he actually has no friends at all, so depending on how his interests and stuff pop up, that'll depend on what we actually do, because I don't want him to do really anything I'm not going to force him to do. I want to tell a story here. So we're just going to have him do his own thing, get his own aspirations. Maybe he'll do like these little things, and he might actually, his needs will dictate a lot of what he does, and also his job will do that too. But other than that, we're actually not going to do that much. He might practice acting when he goes back a little bit. That's really going to be it. So I think the two of them actually might just sit down on a bench somewhere and just chat. So maybe they would sit and chat here. Yeah, I think that would be kind of a good thing. I think his mother, it really is appreciative, and she's kind of feeling like the empty nest syndrome. Even though the other two kids do live at home, I do think that she's definitely one of those people who likes her family close, and she's a bit sad that he decided to move from Windenburg, especially when he doesn't have a career just yet, and he's only getting started. Maybe her opinion on it really would have been, hey, you know, we can support you during this if you want. Just stay at home and try and find a job from Windenburg. But Nicholas is kind of the mind that, no, that's not going to fly. That's not going to work here. We do need to have a chance. You need to be in the the area of the acting, which is kind of cool. Because he knows that he's seen the friends, he's seen other people do it, so he's like, yeah, that's the only way to do it. And I don't think people are gonna you know, dissuade him from that. So how are you? Can we get a let's hug. Let's actually, can we take a picture? I think I would like that. Can we take a picture? Let's add to Simstagram story. I think he would love to add to Simstagram story of him. Just take a little selfie. Okay, there we go. Let's see. No. Come back. Mother, come back. I want take photo with, please take photo with Donna so we have something for your house to put up on your wall. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, she saw an intellectual challenge. That would definitely be his mother. Be like, oh, you shouldn't be making this move. There's a move that you could make here. There we go. I think that would be so beautiful. Just him and his mom just kind of chilling in the background. Maybe we can put that up on his wall or something. I wish we could like zoom out just a little bit. There we go. And let's take a few of these just so that they're not kind of, you know, the way the gnomes and stuff can fit into these. So we'll have that there. Perfect. Oh, is there a paparazzi over here? Ooh, there is. There's a beautiful celebrity over here. Dirk Dreamer, who's a young adult. I think maybe Nicholas would try and attempt an introduction. Just because he does see someone famous. He's like, oh, you know, maybe if I get to know him, it's my break here. You know, I might have a good time. Oh, no. That's not working. It's not working, I don't think. Yep, that was awkward. He would definitely be like, oh, I'm sorry, man, I didn't realize. So maybe he would actually introduce himself to the paparazzi and be like, hey, how did you know he was here? What's happening? What do you know where the hottest celebrities hang out, maybe? Just to kind of talk to her, get to know her just a little minute, just so she might have some insider scoop on where people hang out and how his story kind of worked out. Of course, he's going to go home and Google it. And kind of be like, hey, you know, looking it all up online and seeing, hey, you know, this guy did it this way. Maybe something similar will happen to me, possibly. Okay, so he's a little bit uncomfortable. So I think we will head over to the bathroom. So let's use that. His mother seems to be engrossed in her little family affairs. She obviously is a popular member of the community, so it's not that too bad that she's not well known. She is pretty well known in her field of science. Okay, so we're gonna go to the bathroom, and then I think we're gonna head home, do a little bit of work on our acting career, because as it says here, we have a promotion here. It's gig pay. We need to select an agency, so let's go ahead and do that. Is he doing that on the toilet? Oh god, that is such a Nicholas thing to do. So we have AI staffing, or we have everyday talents agency, and I think he would go with this because this does look like a Del Sol Valley type agency. So I think we would look for that one. Perfect. So welcome to the crew, Nicholas. We specialize in getting talents and services staff members into big acting roles, big and large. Some of our talent even land gigs with actual lines to speak. Don't let the pressure get to you, though. We can arrange a few shifts as Shay Lama when the need arises, which is kind of a little bit of a dig at how most actors are actually waitresses and servers as they start out. So we're gonna head home, I think. So let's go over and hug your mom. Let's just say like, hey, listen, you know, like I really appreciate you coming out and meeting us. So let's hug lovingly. And then we can say goodbye to her and just head home, because I think that would definitely be something that we would do. So is she coming into the bathroom to hug us? Nicholas, why would you do that? That is a little bit strange. I'm not gonna lie. Can you heartfelt compliment, please, Nicholas? Thank you. More choices. Okay. We can give a gift. No, more choices. What will we do here? I think we would just say goodbye. Let's hug her. I want to hug her. Oh, and his dad messaged saying congrats on the job. That's really awesome. That's actually really nice. I think we would text back his dad and be like, hey, yeah, thank you for saying that. That's really nice. Okay, so nothing's done yet. So perform any of the various interactions that we perform. Oh yeah, we have to do that eventually. So purchase a fame perk. So we'll have to do that. So let's we have no fame perks at the moment. We have literally no fame points. How do we order fame points? Beginning celebrity levels with your sim can be spent. Each perk may require blah 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 blah. Getting a perk. Okay, that's no problem. So we'll actually have to earn the perks, which is probably more kind of attuned to what we're doing. Oh, we've got a phone number? Nicholas, we've come to you with some seasoned advice from a seasoned talent agency. In fact, we've pulled it directly out of our well-suited talent agency's handbook. Before any actor can take the stage and prove that they are a celebrity, they must first audition. Check for new auditions daily via your phone or the career panel. Pay attention to the recommended skill posted with your audition. It will help you pass your audition. After a successful audition, the gig will be scheduled for filming the following day. Okay, so I think we'll do that. So he has two different ones to choose from. The Making Music, latest collection of country jams put together by the City Slickers recording, is here to stampede through your eardrums. You will be whistling these days each night as you ride off into the sunset. I don't think we'll be musically inclined. I definitely think Nicholas is more kind of the acting persona, so I think he would take the Salty Suds commercial. So let's do that there. So now that we have a actual gig that we need to do, he needs to get his charisma skill to level 2. So I think we would do that. So I'm going to sorry Donna, and we're going to head home just because that seems to be something that we need to do. We need to work on our career, Donna, and you would understand. But I think she's kind of telling him, hey, look after yourself, make sure you're washing your clothes, do your dishes, and don't worry about things. We'll help you out financially for a minute. And by that I mean like maybe the first month's rent, they might help out if he runs into trouble. After that though, he's going to have to either decide for himself, is this something that he wants to pursue, or is it something that, like, you know, maybe isn't feasible right now, and maybe moving back home is a little bit better. Oh, hold on a minute. Someone, Brittany Cho. Oh gosh, you are a dazzling celebrity here. I think that's really cool. Okay, so how come we haven't gone home? Oh, there he is. I was like, where did you go? I thought you went home. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, so we're gonna get some food, maybe get some fun. So let's go into our fridge. Let's not cook a whole thing. Maybe we'll have a quick meal. Actually, mac and cheese seems like a pretty decent meal to have after a day out with your mom. He probably would have preferred it if she had brought him to a swanky restaurant like she normally would have. But I suppose meeting him at the park was kind of something that was just kind of, she was in the area. Maybe she was doing some shopping, or maybe she was at a conference, and he was just happened to be at a closer distance than normal. Maybe she didn't think that they would spend as long. So he's just going to make this mac and cheese and have some fun with that and kind of just see. And then he's going to practice his charisma skill, because that's definitely something that we need to do. And obviously his whole area here doesn't have very much to it. As you can see, he's literally living on a camping bed for now. But he will rise up and start and do his whole little thing. We will renovate this whole apartment, as this apartment is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful build. I think when I got it off the gallery, it was like 4 or 5 stories. So I literally just got rid of all the stories and brought it back down. So Nicholas, you can eat that, I guess, if you want to sit down there, because we don't have a dining table yet. We don't even have a sitting room yet, like an actual like area for him to relax. And you know what's one thing that I didn't notice here? Maybe I should have stayed on a lot, but we never actually got a welcome wagon for this building, and he actually has no. He has no of these little wants and traits. So I wonder if Dylan had them turned off for some reason. So gameplay. Let's see. No, he doesn't. Show whims. Yeah, that's what it is. I think Dylan got rid of them, did he? He must have got... Fill empty homes? No. There we go. Yes, perfect. So he had the whims gun. So he wants to buy a pet food bowl and buy a bee box, and then he wants to also buy a stereo. I mean, we could buy a bee box if you want. I don't know why you would want to buy bees. Is it a hobby of yours, Nicholas? I'm so confused about that. But if he definitely wants to buy a pet food bowl, maybe he's feeling a little bit lonely because his family actually does own a pet dog. So maybe there's just some kind of... Maybe there's like a reason that he wants to do that. Maybe he wants to attract maybe a stray animal. Maybe he's feeling a little bit bad about how his like that he's left his little dog at home, and he's thinking, hey, if I just leave out a little food bowl, you know, at the door, maybe something will come of it, and you never know what might actually pop up here and do that. So let's buy that. That'll be one thing that he does buy. It was not a lot of money, so he's okay. So let's fill the bowl up with that and just see if anyone shows up. Now for the lot traits, actually that's another thing that I should have thought about. So for the lot traits, we have the cat hangout, we also have the filthy and the quake zone. Now I didn't actually design this. That's just something that they designed. So I will get rid of one of them, I think. I kind of want to get rid of one of them and just maybe make it like a convenience space or like something like that. But that would kind of make it a little bit easier though, wouldn't it? Ugh. I don't want it to be a quake zone. Actually, no, it should be a quake zone. Yeah, it should be, because, you know, it should be a quake zone. Normally, they have a quake zone. That's normally what this area would actually suffer from. So you know what? Let's keep those traits as they are and have a little bit of a challenge. So I think he would feed up the pet bull. Maybe he's thinking that some raccoons or a fox or something will come along and just kind of chill out of that. So far, I haven't seen a single pet though hang out at this lot, and I don't think they will hang out at this lot because it is like you know, it is not a the pets or vets hangout area. So maybe we should dig in these little areas and just see what we can come across. What are they? View daisy bush. Let's dig here too and just see. I mean, it's not normal that you would come across and dig in like a playground. But maybe he's thinking, hey, you know, there might be something I could refurbish or sell here. I don't know. Maybe there's something that's kind of going on here. So let's just dig up these and see what we find. He found a time capsule. He found another time capsule, and what did he find here? And he found a limestone. Okay, that's grand. That's not too bad. Okay, so he has no fun. So I think what we will do is we will come down here and we will play a game. Let's play Sims Forever, have a little bit of Inception going on, and maybe come into his inventory. So he's got a picture with his mother. So I think what we will do is I will actually make that a little bit bigger and have it maybe there, actually? Yeah. Can I move that around? I want to just make that a little bit bigger. There. So like at least he can always see his mother, and so we're going to add a frame to that. Perfect. Oh, actually, yeah, why not? We're going to leave it there. Okay, and then is this the same one? Oh yeah, it's the same picture. Let's open this up and see if we can get a little bit happier. He got a leaf from that? Is that all he got? Oh, he got a leaf. Oh, I got it. Okay. So, can we pop that back there? Perfect. And can we open this one? It's DJ Candy. I think he would keep those there. Maybe they're video game characters of celebs that he really, really likes. Okay, and then we're going to actually have to have you clean that up, Nicholas. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be doing you any favors here. Normally, I would drag that across into the dishes for him. But nope, sorry. That's not what we're doing today. It's your life, your thing that we're going to have to do. He does need to get the charisma done, and he starts at 7 p.m. on Monday, which is pretty late. So at least tomorrow, we do have a good few things that we can get done for him. So that's actually the start of the Let's Play, guys. And I hope you guys are really, really happy with it. And I hope we're kind of doing our own little thing. Oh, he wants to take a dog on a walk. We're going to pin that. Maybe he'll find a dog to walk, meet someone new, and we can do that. And then buy a bee-box. I still don't know why he wants to buy a bee-box, but we'll have to see. So this is going to be part one of my vanilla get famous celebrity Let's Play, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a complete pleasure. Bye-bye.